Hi, Taurus. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-December to mid-January. So we're going from one year to another, stepping through a threshold in this reading. Um, it's your mid-month cartomancy reading. I'm using the tarot as well, so there's both in here. But this is the part when I use the playing cards. A lot of people really like these readings because um, they're just different. They just read different than the tarot. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like astrology is different than the tarot. That it's like that much different. So, my puddin' darlings, thank you so much for the 2.4 thousand views of the beginning of the month, beginning of December videos. Thank you so much for all those, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, well, it's quite the year, hasn't it been? And here we are at the end. Change is a coming, that's for sure. And I think a lot of it's good. We're spinning into a new um revelation, kind of. That's the word I want to use. It is. It's a new revelation. All right. Ooh, hey, one flipped over here. We got a two of clubs. Look at that. There's a meeting. This is a business meeting. A meeting at work. Could be a partnership too. You could be taking on a partner in your business. Um, it shares the load, right? It shares and the cost. So there's benefits to you. You might lose a little bit of power, but there's a lot that you gain from it. So you're going to have to weigh those odds. That tells me it's time to cut the cards, my darling. All right, let me see what we got here. So what I do is I'm going to pull this down just a tidgeon more, and I'm going to pull it over here so that you guys can see everything. Got her. So I make 7 piles, and I go around 3 times so that there's 3 cards in each pile. And when I deal them out, I deal them face down and right side up so that it's the most positive outcome. Because believe me, there's enough negative cards in here. You don't need to uh, spin it that way. So, yeah. Here we go, my darlings. So I'm going to clarify with the Light Seekers Tarot. Okay, I really love the artwork in this. It's gorgeous. So here's where you are now at the present moment. You have the Ace of Spades, the Seven of Hearts, and the Two of Spades. Looks like something's ended here. There could have been some sort of jealousy or envy in this situation, and it's caused a separation. Um, it could be with a partner or it could be with a friend. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I think something ended. I don't think this is a death. I think it's an ending. And it could have been over pride too. Pride. Not necessarily envy, but pride can make us or stop us from doing, what we normally would, or somebody else. So what is going on here for Taurus in the present moment? One just flipped. We have the Six of Wands, so it is envy. Someone is very successful. Someone is getting recognition. Might be reward, like some sort of certificate or, a prize or something like that. You see this person is in the limelight, getting attention, accolades. The wreath represents the award. You know, Yeah, there's a flame going here. So it's success. It's the beginning. Um, uh, it's only the six. There's more to come, you know. So perhaps someone's jealous of you or envious of your success. And then you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is like happy at home with family, in your relationship, being able to watch the kids grow, enjoy good times together. You can see the long haul with this person. Um, hmm. This could have been someone that you thought that you would be friends or in some sort of a relationship together for a long time. I think you could have seen it in the long haul. Um, there could be some what did I say when someone comes back or like a mending. There could be, but I think that what needs to happen here is recognition. You know, you may need it or they may need it. Somebody needs it here in this relationship or feels like they're not being recognized, because the other person takes it all, kind of. I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? All right, what's coming in? Ooh. So, two of hearts, nine of spades, queen of spades. Uh, so yeah, this could be the person yourself. This could be yourself, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with. This person could have very dark eyes. They could have dark features as well, like be Hispanic or Asian, black, or maybe just very dark eyes, dark brown or black eyes. Uh, they might be they could be a healthcare aid helping you. They could be helping you, or they're a healthcare aid in some way. Because in some way, I think they're here to help. All right, they could have some sort of physical limitation. You know, they're still working, but they have perhaps there's a physical limitation of some sort. You have three twos already. So there's a lot of partnership, teamwork, meetings going on here. Also, there could be some sort of, you could be talking about like a health plan, perhaps, trying to have some sort of health plan uh, going on. You might be trying to work that out. Anyway, let's see what the tarot has to say about that. Because two here, right? This is meetings at work. Two here, two here. It's a lot about relationships here so far. A lot about relationships. Tell me what's going on for Taurus. The lovers. So this female could be male or female. This could be you, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with. I have a feeling it's the person you're dealing with because it's coming in, you know. Like I said, this could be your lover, potential lover. I noticed that there is a black man in this picture. I said very dark features. Um, So it could be some sort of passionate meeting here, but it's like he has or she has some sort of physical limitations. Okay? Is there anything else here for Taurus and this passionate meeting in the lovers? There's also something to decide here. You know, you might be, this is the thing, you might be kind of thinking about if you guys could make it, right? That might be something you're considering, if they could be a potential long term. Because this, you're looking for long term, I think, now. You want, also, I think you may want to be recognized as a long term potential. You know, the a good partner, right? A good investment, as they say. And I don't think there's any more for that pile. So let's go see what's on your mind. So you have the Six of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades, and the Eight of Hearts. You're thinking about a trip. You're thinking about going and visiting. Probably thinking about going home, wherever home is. Um, so it's to your moms, your parents, maybe. I see you going somewhere, and there's something about home, or feels like home. The other thing is, it says tears here. Now, there could be happy tears going on, because these are surrounded by red, these tears. So I think they're happy. Um, I don't think you want to be alone this Christmas is one of the things I'm thinking. You know, you want to make sure that, and you're willing to travel to make sure of that, right? This has been a tough year for everyone. And I know that, you know, all the people in power and have to make these big decisions are very worried about this big migration at Christmas, and so they should. But at the same time, it's very hard to ask people not to do that when they've spent a whole year in isolation, pretty much, you know? And it's so, I think you're thinking about going. I think you miss home. You miss home or something like that. Tell me for Taurus what this is. There's some sort of tears, though. Something that's making you emotional. There could be a new addition to the family, too. A new baby. Maybe in the new year, there could be a new baby on the way. Down me, down me. Oh, we got a few. Holy Lord, lifting. Lord, lifting this. So we have Judgment. The Five of Swords. See, there's some sort of separation here happened back here, right? A loss of a relationship. And, you know, I think this bothers you. It bothers you. I think you want redemption, or they do, or you both do. I don't know, but you're also standing your ground. You know, you're not budging on what you feel were, you're staking it. You're staking it. You're what you feel your boundaries. Like, you have boundaries, and you want to make them clear. And perhaps this person does too. You're trying to figure out a way to relay these, perhaps, without the harsh words, I think. I think you could be worried about the harsh words. I think you really want it to work out to mend this, but at the same time, needing to voice your boundaries, needing, and you know, you're thinking you don't want to offend this person. You don't want to. It's not your intention, but it could be very easily done, you know. We're all very sensitive, like I said, after this year. We're all very sensitive. We've been through a hard time, right? So, and I think this stems back to this situation right here. Look at, there's A7, right? A7. So this is on your mind. I think you're wanting to, perhaps a new start. Okay? A new start. Um, this is actually your creative ambition pile, kind of your work pile here, career. And you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Ten of Clubs, and the Three of Diamonds. So this is a message coming in about work. Um, there could be a break, a break in work, or I think perhaps 3 weeks. There could be a 3 week break. They're talking about it in a lot of places, and I think this could be going on for you as well, Taurus, in whatever it is you do. You're getting some sort of message that work is ending for a 3, I think. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but you could be getting paid for it too, or some sort of compensation, or something in writing or something like that. Let's see. What's going on here for Taurus at work? Ten of Wands. So end of a long burden, unburdening yourself. This is, I like to think of this as kind of the anchor card, right? Like you're setting down this anchor. This is, I've come all this way with this load as I said I would. I've done what I said I would do. And so this is, and to me, this could be you handing down the work, the physical work, to someone else. You could be stepping up in a supervisory, running the business kind of role while you're telling other people, okay, and you might go around and check on it. And so you may not make all the money. You only make some of the money, but it's I don't think you want all these burdens anymore. They can become burdensome. Um, I think there's something else you're kind of looking at, and something else you're looking at getting into. You might use this time very wisely to think about your options, because I have the feeling you're wanting to do something else, you know? You could have been doing this for a long time, whatever you're doing at work. You've been doing it all your life and you're tired of it, perhaps, eh? The moon. So it's still unclear. It's not really feeling confident about the move you want to make, what you want to do. Something's clouding your decision, your path. Um, it just could, you know, it could feel like you just can't see your path forward. You're not. There could be some confusion, but you don't have to make a decision immediately. Okay? You don't have to make a decision immediately. Set down your burdens. There's something you're finishing, you're completing here, and you're just not sure where your next steps are. That's okay. It's kind of funny because the moon is a 10 as well. Another 10. Like, that's pretty strong message there. Taurus? Very strong message there. You've gotten 4 10s already. All right. You're wanting to take steps in a new. You want something to end. There's something about it that I don't know. You just don't care for it anymore. So This is your exterior influences, and you have the Nine of Clubs, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Two of Diamonds. Let's see. So this is actually the workplace. There could be a green-eyed woman. She could have like really, really clear blue. If she has blue, they're very clear blue. Um, she could be the one that handles the money at work. Anyway, she could want to have a meeting with you about the money, about the pay, um, at work, what you do for them. It's the final too, as well. You know, you're having a lot of meetings, you're getting a lot of things sorted out here. And this might be one of the reason why you're looking, you're thinking, well, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. You know, maybe this is the sign I was waiting for. To to maybe I should go and work with Jim or Holly or, you know, whoever. Oops. Gotta do the tarot. So let's see what we have for you, Taurus. In this exterior influences. Someone's probably at work going to ask you to come in for a meeting at the job site. It's going to be about money. Want to talk about the money. The money you make there. Something like that. Kind of funny because over here you have the exact same cards. You know, Queen, 9, 2. And so this, you know, here it's a passionate meeting. This is passion and over here it's business. Still a decision here though, eh? You got some decisions to make. And I think even though you're thinking about them, considering them, you actually have to take steps, you know, make moves. What's going on here for Taurus? Oh, jeepers. Oh, okay, if I can get here. Let's see. Ooh. So you got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Well, I think you're going to get some news about work, something that's really worried, or you could be worried about this meeting coming up. You might know about it ahead of time. You're really worried. You have a lot of anxiety. And I do have to say that I think you're moving towards something else, something new, some sort of new career. I think you have options here about how or where that's going to be. And I think you might be taking on a business partner or working with someone on a team. Another two. Teamwork is big here for you. Teamwork is big for you. I think you probably work better in a team, you know. Somehow it might help motivate you or something like that. But there's something at first that's going to seem devastating. Like you're like, so, um, you cannot see, you just, you just, you can't see anything good coming out of it. You're crying, upset, got anxiety, so worried. But then, once you have a little cry, once you have your little thing, you realize that this is your opportunity. You know, you have an opportunity here. Because I don't think you were that happy in it anymore anyway, or something about it. There's something, I think, that was unfulfilling, unstimulated, doesn't stimulate you anymore, some way. And at the same time you wanted change, you also were afraid to leave it, to let go of it. You know what I mean? So this again is implying partnership here. But you could be working with someone younger than you, partnering. Um, uh, this might move slowly, take a while to come together, you know. You're very careful, Taurus, right? You don't want to rush. Like, but at the same time, you know. Okay, so the foundation, 2 5s and a queen. So yeah, all this change at work and with your money, the change. And we're going into a 5 in January, right? Change, change, change. So you may know about it before we even get to the new year. All right? That changes are coming at work and with your money. Here is a blue-eyed woman. Any one of these people could be you, Taurus, or the people around you. This could be you, blue-eyed woman. She's usually very friendly, caring, helpful, supportive, but it's she is manufacturing this change. Now it's not her fault. It's, you know, what's going on everywhere. It's just what's happening. But it's she that is bringing it down the line to you. She knows that she could be, you know, like this could be this person here too that is in charge of the money, right? Is managing the money here, and she's knowing that things have to change. So what do we got going on here? Oh, for Taurus, Temperance. So, you know, Temperance, that's the thing. It's like balancing things out. Sometimes we have too much of some and not enough of another. I also like to think of temperance as, you know, you don't spend beyond your means, basically, in this circumstance. Okay, you only spend within your means. So it's not that credit and racking up stuff. It's not also getting things you don't really need. You like it, but you don't really need it, you know? Have you ever bought something that sat in the corner, you never used it once, but you just had to have it? It's that kind of thing. This is within your means and your needs, not it's not frivolous. It's a change in that way. It's very practical and um uh frugal, I guess. Oh, so is there any more here? I think that says it all for that pile to me. It really does. So, and this has to change in your life, right? In everyone's life. But here, you're actually going to take action to it because you're smart that way, right? You, um, you manage, you consider that. You don't want things to get away on you, out of hand. And that's exactly what that is. What? So, this is your surprise pile. And you have the 6 of spades, the 4 of diamonds, and the 4 of hearts. So something that started out as a bad move is going to end up being turn out to be a good decision. Like You may have had to take a couple steps back because you were heading in the wrong direction, basically, I think. And now you, again, like I said, are making different decisions financially, right? You're not going to spread yourself too thin. You want to make sure that you have everything covered. You could be um, you could be getting some sort of financial advice from a family member. Be careful that they don't lead you into a bad fall, or it could be something that at first loses money, but then jumps ahead too. Okay. You could meet this person at a gathering, Christmas, something like that. Um, it's a risky, it's a risky thing to get into. I will say that. I will not guarantee. You could just come out at par, like get your money back and that's it, and get out. But at first, you know, what was supposed to be a good deal is not. And I think you could come back out of it, but not, you know, with a ton of money in your pocket. Just get out by the hair of your chinny chin chin. That's a good thing, though. You're happy. You know, you're happy. Um, Ace of Cups. Hmm. Oh, oh. King of Cups. Okay. Um. Okay. So I think there's someone here that you really like. Perhaps in the past, you um you could have gone out with this person in the past and it didn't work out. In fact, they could have been, I don't know, not mature enough, or I don't know, like something like that. But I think this is a different time. You're different people. They could have been through a relationship, you two, you know, and now meeting up again to possibly start something new. Very open to the possibility. You're meeting them at a gathering, though. It could be some sort of Christmas party, New Year's Eve. I have a feeling it's before this year ends. So New Year's Eve at the latest. Um, I got the feeling you're gonna spend the night with them. You're staying over. So make sure you have some jammies and stuff and a overnight bag in the car. Just in case. Yeah, something sparks here big time. This King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person around you. Someone that is really sweet, soft-hearted, but may not, you know, reveal it in words, may not be mushy. They're probably not mushy, but they're they do nice things for people, this person. Um, but like I said, there could have been something gone on in the past that uh, didn't work out. It wasn't a good match. And that's because one of you were in a bad place. All right? So, times you've gone through some sort of a cycle. Um, anyway, something's going to happen before this year is over. That's what I'm telling you. So, I hope you enjoyed this ad-free video. It was brought to you by Sagittarius and Capricorn this month. It's their birthday and their time to send in their annual contribution of $25 to support my channel, help me, and show me that you appreciate my time and energy. That 25 bucks represents $1 per video that I put out for those signs. Actually, every sign, about 25 videos per sign. You pay for your own, but you get to watch them all ad free. So you can also share, like, and subscribe. It's all free and it also helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, if you want to comment below, I'd love to see. I read every single comment and I do appreciate the feedback. So, yeah, let me know. Talk soon. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah, be careful and safe.